Hello, hello, hello. What's happening, everyone? It is. What is it? It's the vlog. It's vlog day. Vloggy vlog. Got to get this pin kind of. What are you doing, pin? There you go. It's vlog day. It is number 14. I'm Rhonda Burgundy. No, man. All right. Well, yesterday, yesterday, my goodness, that was a day. Yesterday was rough. You ever have those days that you're just like, it was just rough. Let's just put it that way. But now that I got some good sleep, as I was saying in my previous video, my goodness, you would not believe the effect of having little sleep, how it can affect you, and my goodness, it can affect you in ways that you never expected. Just having like no sleep can just affect your mood. It can affect your productivity, and yeah, it can affect your productivity. It's crazy to think that I was so unmotivated yesterday because of my lack of sleep. And now that I got sleep today, or sleep last night, and I'm feeling, not like I'm like feeling super motivated, but I'm not having that same type of those little mental strings that are tugging you, telling you, hey man, don't do this. You don't want to do this. Just go back to bed, or just relax. Take the easy route for the day, So I was having some severe procrastination happening yesterday, and it was really hitting me hard. I was unmotivated, unenergized, and I was in a mood, man. I was just like, man, I don't want to be here. I don't even want to be where I'm at. I just want to be in bed. I want to be somewhere else. Where that is, I don't know. That's how bad it is. I wanted to be doing nothing, but I didn't know what kind of nothing I wanted to do. Literally, did I want to just sit on a chair and stare at the wall type of nothing? Or did I want to sit down and watch television and that type of nothing? Or did I want to scroll through TikTok and do nothing on that? I wanted to do nothing. And it was something. It was a day, and I am thankful that I got through it, and I was thankful that I did my video, even though I was really having to force myself. I was procrastinating the procrastination. I was doing other things that I don't like doing, just so I didn't have to do my drawing for the day. And that doesn't make any sense. The thing that I like doing the most, I was procrastinating doing, And I think we've been there, I love doing this thing, but I don't want to do it today, And so I was really forcing myself. I had to really dig deep to do something. And it was it wasn't like I was working out where it was physically painful, where it's painful, it's tiring, and it takes a lot of energy to do. It's just why was I in this little mental bottleneck where I didn't want to draw, I didn't want to do the video, I didn't want to draw, and it was weird. But now I'm back, and if you saw the previous video, you saw the beginnings of Gogeta, but mostly all I did was work on clouds the other day, and the clouds are up here in my last video. But now I'm working on this guy right here. I did a little work with him on a live stream on my TikTok, and so I felt that I was just going to continue the conversation in a small little video, 10-minute video or so, before I kicked off the day. That's one other thing. That brings up another point. One of the things one of the main drivers to do this daily vlog is to stack wins, stacking up small little things that through time build up to something positive. So that's what I like to do, is I like to stack up wins. So like in this video, what I'm doing is I'm also drawing. And by drawing, I am hitting, by drawing and doing a video, I'm hitting two birds with one stone. I'm creating like a vlog content for my YouTube channel, and I'm also I'm also drawing, which is what I like doing. Huzzah. And so I'm hitting two birds with one stone. I'm creating on two different levels, you know? Technically, I could say I'm creating on three different levels, because I'm talking. I'm creating like almost like an audio diary or a video diary. So that's part of it. So it's something to reflect back when I'm older. And I'm like, oh, you remember that time when I did this vlog on YouTube, and now there's no. It'll be when I'm older. There won't be a YouTube. It'll be like it'll be something. There'll be like there'll be a new thing called like, it'll be called like MeTube or iTube. You know, like how people do like the iPhone or the iRobot, or all these movies that they started out with putting the words I. There's like iRobot, iFrankenstein, and there's like all these other ones. You know, so there'll be like a new version of YouTube. It'll be called like iTube or MeTube, you know. And I'll be like, oh man, remember this thing called YouTube where I was doing these vlogs, and it was I had to set up all of these rigs to set up so I could draw and record. That was before the invention of the iCamera, you know. Some silly little thing, you know, if we're looking into the future. But it's turning out pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with it, and I can't be upset. And you know, all about life, man. Life. It's all about like creating yourself, creating like small wins, creating like opportunities that make you happy, you know. I know people that want to start things, but they're afraid, or they're afraid. They're either afraid or they're making excuses like, I don't have enough time. I don't know when I'm going to make time for this. Well, if it's really important to you, you will make time for it. You know, anything that's of importance to you, you make time. You know, and if you don't make time for it, then we know where you're expressing what's important to you, you know. So if you don't make time for things that are important for you, we know what you value. You know, if you say that you don't have time to spend time with your friends, if you say that friends are important to you, but you don't make time to spend time with your friends, then having friends isn't valuable to you. If you say family is important to you, but you don't make time to spend you don't set aside time to spend with your family, then family isn't important to you. And that's okay, man. I'm not criticizing. Like, what you got to figure out what's important to you, make time for it, and don't make excuses. You know, if health and fitness is important to you, but you don't set aside time to go to the gym or to walk or exercise, then it's not important to you. You know? And so that's the thing about drawing, is drawing for me, it's very important to me. Drawing is never, whenever I do my drawing, it's never in times that are conducive. It's never convenient. I don't really have convenient times to work on my art. But I make time for that to happen. So it's important to me. So I set aside time to do these not these videos, but to draw, and it's just important to me. That's all it is. That's all it boils down to. Is it's something that's important to me, and it gives me a sense of pride and accomplishment, and that's all that matters. You got to find things that make you happy, man. Yes, because the world likes to beat you down, bro, and cast you aside. It likes to sap you of your dreams, you know? Anyways, I think this is pretty good. I am going to work on this a little bit longer. And but before I do, I'm going to end this video. And I just want to say thank you for joining me on this vlogging journey. Hope you enjoyed the rants. Maybe you might enjoy the quote-unquote realness of it. I don't know. It's definitely raw, that's for sure. You're going to see me stumble and fumble throughout the entirety of these videos, and that's okay. I am a glutton for punishment. Glutton for punishment. That's it. Anyways, I just want to say thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and like, comment, and share. You all rock, man. Stay classy.